Hi everyone, welcome into Empress Lightworker Tarot. Hope everyone's doing okay. Couple of things, just while I'm shuffling the cards. Thank you to my new followers, really appreciate it. Thank you to my existing followers and to the ones in the future. Please like, share and subscribe, just to get the message out there. And also, if anybody's interested, I do have a dedicated Libra channel, which is called Empress Libra Tarot. Head on over there. I do have a lovely twin flame reading on there, actually. I'm a rookie tarot reader, so I'm learning as I'm going along, doing the readings, after doing my courses, so you're on this journey with me. So all my readings right now are for free, and there probably will be for a good while yet. Okie dokie. Just remember, because my readings are free, I will not ask for anyone to be paying any money. I won't be reaching out to anybody. So if somebody does, it is not me. Okay? Okay, Aquarius. I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to say. No. This is going to be a love reading for you guys today. Okay, Angel Spirit Guides and MJ, please can I have a card for, not that many now. Please can I have a card for Aquarius? One card, please. Let's get the overall energy of the reading, please. Too many. Okay, two more shuffles and I'm going to take the top card if one doesn't come out. Okay, top card. We have Guides. This came out the other day. Okay, guides are with you. Tap into, the guides are always there with you, Aquarius. They're always watching. Tap into the wisdom that they have. Tap into them. Okay? Right. Okay, I'm going to do you here on the left and your person here on the right. Okay? Angel Spirit Guides and MJ, please can I have 4 cards for Aquarius, please? 4 cards. 4 cards, please. 3 of Swords. 3 more. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. And your person, just remember, you know, you can switch these if they, you know, I'm just reading how I'm reading it, but it could be completely different for you. So we'll just swap them over, whichever resonates for you. 8 of Wands. The World card. 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more, please. Death. And the Lovers. I don't think you can see any of that, but I'll just put that there. Yeah. Just in case. Right, okay. So we'll start on the left here. This is you, Aquarius. If it isn't you, it's, you know, switch the roles. Okay, we've got heartbreak with the 3 of Swords here. Yeah, I think you're definitely feeling out. You're feeling heartbroken right now. Grief. Loss. I mean, the 5 of Pentacles here was someone out in the cold. So, somebody was just like gone through a massive change, like, put that way, and you have, because you've got here the 10 of Swords, betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, endings, and with it being a 10, you're coming out of it. you're coming out of that energy now, and you're stepping into the Queen of Wands here, Aquarius. You're stepping into that confidence, that passion. And that's what they're saying about this card here with your guides. Use the guides that are giving you downloads. They'll be putting you on the right path. They'll be guiding you along your way. But you've gone through some heartbreak. You definitely felt really insecure. But you've just gone through a big ending. Or it's either now or you have gone through an ending. I'm not saying it's necessarily right now, but you take it how it resonates for you. But it's asking you to step into your Queen of Wands energy here, Aquarius, and to get back to that confident, passionate leader that you are. Okay. Right, Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to, though? Let's have a look. Let's get one more card for you here, Aquarius. Three of Wands. Or maybe your person was a Queen of Wands and the Queen... It might not be that you've been holding on to it, or it might just be that you're holding on very tightly to your possessions right now. And because you're thinking about your own stability. But don't hold on too tightly. Remember, savings are more important too. Or you could have some fears holding you back about financial security. I think, right, if you step into this Queen of Wands, I think you'll release that. Because here you've got the Three of Wands, you know, and this suggests progress and expansion and growth, and then going into partnerships with possibly with other people. I just want to get one more card, please, for Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. You're very giving and very generous. But to make sure you've got the right amount of balance. So if you are giving to other people, make sure you are getting it in return, Aquarius. Yeah, so what the cards are saying is you've gone through a massive ending within your life. It really hurt you. You felt so alone. You've then stepped into your Queen of Wands energy, but financially you're kind of holding on, or it could be that you held on a little bit to that relationship. But then in saying that, we all do as we're healing, and I think then you've kind of got yourself into a good place, and then you've seen progress. You know, your plans are coming to fruition, your efforts are paying off, and you've got success on the horizon. And it looks like you've been working hard. That's why you've probably been holding on to your financial security, you know, onto what you've got. You're holding on to what you've got to be able to move forward. But just to be careful about being generous here, and make sure that you've got a really good balance with people. So if you're giving, make sure that you know there's an equal give and take, and get the right balance here. Okay, so we'll move on to your person here, Aquarius. Got the Eight of Wands here, which is like it's movement, it's action, it's rapid change, it's travel, it's communication. And with the Wheel card, completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. Yeah, so basically, this cycle needs to end. I don't understand what the action is here. unless this action represents the ending, and then your person's just like, you know, cycles are ending, they've come to like, it's almost like that. So the World card is coming to fulfillment and completion. So I'm just wondering if he's like, he or she, should I say, action. The universe is sending you a message. Act now and act fast. It could be about opportunities. It doesn't necessarily mean this person's going to send you a message, but it could be a message to just like finalize it. Like, okay, we had love for each other, you know, we've come full circle, but it's time to move on. But like I said, I just think there was a lot of betrayal here. And then with the death card here, endings, transformation and change. What endings are necessary for new beginnings? Remember, there is always a new beginning after the end. We know that because the cycle's changing. Like, it's yeah. And then there's a lovers here. Okay, give me 2 more cards because we've got the lovers here. Okay. Right, this is what I'm seeing. This top row is telling me this has come to an end. It's come full circle. There's been betrayal. You've been heartbroken. There was some action here about opportunities, but it's just telling me this has all come to an end. And then, but then down here, you're just like, I mean, even here when it said about the 4 of Pentacles, I'm just wondering now if you are actually, if you was holding on to him, and maybe it did warn you about being careful, about being over generous, and it's saying that you've got the foresight here. So I'm just wondering, because now we've got the Page of Cups here on your person's side, and the Magician with the Lovers. Although Page of Cups, I'm just wondering if your person here is trying to make a decision between 2 people, because you were heartbroken here, quite possibly, or it's just a decision. Do I go? It looks like what decisions do you need to make about love and relationships? And I think personally, saying that there, then I'm thinking this person's wanting a new beginning, and I think they've got, like, I think they're moving forward. I'm not going to lie. I think you did hold on a bit, but they're moving forward, and I think they've got a new romance coming in for them. And whoever is going to be messaging, or whether he or she messages this, or the message comes in, which, by the way, there's action here. And they're manifesting it in. I mean, he or she has got all the tools in the book to be able to manifest and create this new beginning. It could be a new beginning with you, Aquarius, if you really want it, but I'm just seeing that this is just dead. So it could be, okay, that this come to full completion. It ended, and you're stepping into your confidence. You've got a financial security, don't hold on to it too tight. Although in saying that, don't be too generous. And you've got progress and growth and expansion. And it could go into partnership. This is why I was a bit funny about this part here. I mean, it could be that they are, I think there's a split decision here. Personally, like they don't know what to do. They know it's come to an ending, but there's definitely wanting a new beginning. On yours, there's no new beginning as such. You just stood there looking out what's next kind of thing. And I don't know. I think this person's moving on. I think if they have been with someone else, Aquarius, it's hurt you. And a new beginning, creative inspiration, intuition, artistic expression. I think they're just moving on. There's just too much endings, new beginnings, endings, new beginnings. I think it's definitely time to move on with that. Let me just move this up here like this, and we'll do your future happiness. This has got nothing to do with your person. We're just going to do your future happiness. Your person, honestly, looks like they're taking action towards an ending, a completion, an ending, but then they've got decisions here. Do I go, I wonder if it's a kind of, do I go forwards or back? Okay, future happiness, Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take what resonates, don't try and make it fit. If the majority of it is fitting up, right, you take that. And if something doesn't align, then, because it might be that once, this one linked up and then that didn't, you know what I mean? So just take what resonates. Like, this is your future. This is about your future happiness, Aquarius, which is quite interesting here. Right, I'll tell you the cards in a minute. Hang on. I'm just going to get one more card, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which again is, what happens is the Wheel of Fortune turns, and as it's turning, it either turns up at the top, which is in your favour, or at the bottom, which is not so good. I think it's turning in your favour. I think things will happen in divine timing as to whether or not you move on to someone else. I think you're transitioning on from whatever happened after your heartbreak, and it's asking you here to step into the high priestess energy. She's very, very, very intuitive, and there's and lots of inner wisdom, which comes from your guides as well. Wisdom is there from your guides. They have plenty of wisdom for you. And there could be some secrets that may come to light, which could explain what I was thinking about here, I think there was two people, because there's a definite choice here. And I just think this person's a bit of like a romancer. Definitely. The secrets in the future that I think are going to come out. And if this person does message you, Aquarius, just be careful about giving too much. You have foresight here. That's why the 3 of Wands is there. You know what kind of person they are, right? And sometimes a magician can be a little bit of a trickster. So and it wasn't in the reverse, but I'm just letting you know, because I think because it's got a lot of heartbreak written all over this reading, just remind yourself about who that person was before jumping in. Let me tell you that for anything. But I just see you transitioning away from it personally. I think the wheel's going to turn in your favour, and you're going to transition away from it. And you just, I think you're over it, but sometimes people do come back just to be like, well, can I just get my foot in the door again? Do you know what I mean? But I personally think this person's got already got somebody, or they're just trying to have a quick woohoo. Right, so just be careful about that. Use your intuition. That's come up twice here. And don't forget, because like people that are sneaky, yeah, don't forget some people that are sneaky tend to have lots of secrets. Yeah, secrets is secrets. They're saying here on the moon card, the moon is a reminder that no matter what phase we are in, we are still whole. Embrace the unknown. So maybe what's happening here is you're transitioning off into something that's in like uncharted territory in the future, and it's going to happen within divine timing. It could be that you're going to travel. I do think there's something that's not yet that you see him, but I think it might come. Yeah, it might come. Let me just have a look. Let me just get another card. One more card, please, Spirit. Or two, actually. I'll take two. A tower. Okay. And the star card. There you go. There's your Aquarius energy. Sudden change coming in, but hope and inspiration. There's some sudden change coming in for you here with the tower. Tower causes little upheavals to us. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're little towers, and it's to make changes. I think some secrets are gonna come to light. Use your intuition here. If this person messages you, use your intuition. Some secrets may come to light, and it is really gonna really end that part of your life. Are you going to step forward into a new beginning, and you're just going to go into it with a whole new different outlook here with the star card? You're still going to go in with it out of the situation and back out there with that confidence from the Queen of Wands, with hope, inspiration and faith, and keep moving forward from whatever's happened. But you've got this, and I feel like you've got some really good stuff to come, because if you keep your energy up, if you keep that faith, if you keep that spirit inside you, knowing that, you know, whatever's happened, this heartbreak, whatever happened, it doesn't define who you are, and you can move forward. Right, okay, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed that. I did, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.